Hey everybody, I am so excited to finally share with you my October daily from last year. It was my first year doing it, and like I said, so excited. I finally have a quiet house where I can share with you the walkthrough, and I know I'm probably late to the party, but I have been planning to do an October daily for a while. I just haven't had a chance to really share anything with you. But this is going to be the first video to show you the walkthrough, and then I'm going to show you in a different video the supplies that I'm using. I've been kind of gathering up supplies and printing things because I like to use a mix of traditional and hybrid. So I will stop chit-chatting and I will get right into the walkthrough. I don't think I did process videos for this last year just because I didn't want to put that kind of pressure on myself. So I just did it with no videos. So I don't think that there was any process videos. So one of my favorite people to make digital kits is Aimee Lamm. She does Little Lamm Paper Company. I think that's what it's called. She changed her name, and like I've been working with Aimee on and off for years. So, but I'll leave her information in the description box. So this is all from her, and I just typed out the quote and then added some of the pieces that she had from her kit. So that's my opening page. This little striped is from one of her digital kits, but then the October is Hey Pumpkin. That's a line I used last year. This is also from her as well, and I just kind of put a little traveler's notebook size checklist of what we wanted to do. I probably need to get started on that, researching what's open and what's not open. But this is mostly hybrid that I put together. And then this one is just opening the box of Halloween decorations. I always like taking pictures looking straight down into the box. So this is my opening page. This shelf I love to decorate. And so I took a picture of it all decorated, and then I made a sequin pocket because I have so many sequins. Most of them are from the Sequinologist, Alice from New Zealand. I'll leave her information too. So this is all Aimee as well, and I just opened with my shelf that I'm so excited to create again, so excited. So, and then the back is my daughter used to, not so much lately, but she used to, ever since she was a little like toddler, she played at the fireplace, probably so she'd be close by me. So on this afternoon, her best friend came over and they decided to decorate her little play area. So, because I always wind up giving some of my decorations to my daughter, which is totally fine. So we kind of share things now. So I put this in. I just made a little card with a little die cut from Hey Pumpkin. And then this is from Traci Reed, who made an amazing kit last year. I think it actually got turned into a physical kit for Simple Stories. But this is, that way this goes with this, and then you turn it, and it's like my resting witch face. I was just having a bad day, and I used a Snapchat filter that had pumpkins, and then I just printed it out. When you take a selfie using Snapchat, just so you know, they are so much fun, and then you save it, and then it actually comes up at a high resolution. So it actually can print at this big. I don't have to like enlarge it and make it pixelated. And then I just did a few more selfies for my kids, and most of this is from Aimee's line, except for this Colorcast piece. We stumbled upon this like German cartoon, I believe it is, and it was called Trick or Treaters, and so I just wrote about that and like the summary and how much we really loved this show. It was just so awesome. Yeah, a German folktale about 3 robbers who learn the meaning of kindness, friendship, and family. But the way that it is, it's so spooky, and I don't want to say gothic, but it's spooky, but then it just has some really good lessons in it. So I put that on there, and then I made a little collage of some more things that we were watching. We were watching Captain Underpants, Hackoween, and then Carmen Sandiego, and then Little Lunch, which is like an Australian comedy drama from Netflix. And then I added in a 4x6 to kind of give a break, and then that way I could add in my daughter's paper mache pumpkin that she did at Girl Scouts. So this is a whole 2-page spread about decorating our yard, Now see, I love, 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 love Halloween. Like it's second place, I think, with Christmas. But my daughter takes it to a whole new level. I don't know when it started. I know it started very, very young. She just loves Halloween. Nothing too gruesome necessarily, but she just loves it. I think she loves the magic and all the decorating and the books. She just loves it all. So she sweet talked Daddy into taking her to the dollar store. So they bought a bunch of stuff to decorate the yard. And I had snapped a photo of my daughter and I was like, well, I want to include my son. Meanwhile, he was not feeling so good because of allergies from a soccer game, but I included it anyways. And then just a little, I used the star as kind of a bullet point, and that way I could just bullet point the journaling. And I had my daughter, I said, do a scary face or do a serious face, and that's what she did. And then I was able to put it in black and white. And then I added that, and then I did this fun page protector that, I don't know if they still make them. I know Allie Edwards does one where she puts this up top and then the 2x2 down here. But I don't know if Simple Story still makes this. But so this is how we decorated our yard, and I just took pictures of my husband doing it with both kids. And then at our bench, we also decorated that with 2 ghosts and a hanging skeleton. I was able to take this really fun photo after my kids went to this trick-or-treating event, but I put it in front, and I just, I don't even think I had to tell them to reach in, but they just reached in and I was able to capture it, and I just put it in black and white, so that way I didn't have to deal with all the colors. My daughter's pics and my son's pics. And then this is just a floating little element. Another traveler's notebook from Aimee. I'm telling you guys, she just makes the coolest kits for Halloween. And so I just clipped in 2 photos from the trunk or treat, and then another one that they had at the backdrop. I made my friend and I take one, even though we weren't quite ready for it, I still made us take a selfie. And then I mixed in a physical LE Studio card just so I could get rid of it, and this one too. So this one was a really fun night out, a local high school that has an emphasis on farms and learning about agricultural. They had a fun event at the high school, and so we went there with some friends. My friend always knows the cool events, so we just went there, and it was just so fun. It was just a cute little get-together for kids to do different carnival games. So, and I was able to get some pictures of all the kids and then petting some of the farm animals, doing crafts. My daughter has always loved to feed goats, always. And then this one was kind of like a throwback story because I was feeling really like nostalgic and kind of sad. These are all our preschool books that we've read over the years, and this was the first year that my daughter wasn't really interested in reading any of them. Except like this one. This one was a new one, and we kind of went over this one. But most of these, I think it's time to get rid of, and it makes me kind of sad. So if you have any suggestions for like grown-up 2nd grade to 6th grade Halloween books, let me know. And this one, I felt so fancy. I knew this was gonna be floating, so what I did is I took the back of this Frankenstein. It kind of bled through, but that's okay. But I took a cat stamp and I stamped it, and then I kind of pieced together a phrase. So it's like the cat is talking, which is really cool. My friend wound up stopping by to say hi, and he brought us apple donuts. So I just snapped a cute photo of us and then put it on a traveler's notebook paper. And then this is the back with the donuts, which were so good. And then I move into the 1st grade field trip. I always have to take a picture of me with pumpkins every season. Every time I see pumpkins, I snap my feet and the pumpkins, always. This one I debated not even like sharing in this video just because they're wearing their school shirts so we don't lose track of them. They're like these bright tie-dyed shirts that say the school name. But I'm going to share it anyways because I was able to use this cute little piece from Traci Reed and add in some pink because I notice a lot of kits lately have pink in them, and I never get to use the pink. I don't even know if I will this year, but I might because I'm thinking about dyeing my hair pink, so maybe. So I used the Ghoul Squad because it was my daughter and 2 of her friends, and so we just had so much fun. And I just did some layering and just a collage and called it good. This was the school carnival. And this was a terrible picture, but I was like, I'm just gonna bump up the brightness and print it a little bit smaller and just call it done. I don't know why, but I didn't take a lot of good pictures this particular year. And now this year, we will not be having a school carnival, obviously. So another collage right here, and I just did 2 little extra tabs so I wouldn't have to punch holes on the actual spread. So some really old LE Studio stickers, and then a mix of Hey Pumpkin, I think, and then this was a digital thing as well. I did get a cool picture with me and the tickets, and so I just put that there. And then my daughter and I just like wearing matching Halloween shirts, and I got a cute picture. And then documenting carving pumpkins. Carving pumpkins has always been quite an interesting story in my family because my kids have never liked it. And you can see my daughter right there. She's kind of like, nope. And then I left this smudge here because that's my son. He was sitting on the couch and absolutely refused to get up and help with pumpkins. So it wound up just being my husband and I. And so I don't know if we'll carve pumpkins this year. The kids just don't like it. So some more silly selfies. There was even a creepy one with like a spider. Nope, couldn't do it. We also got to see The Addams Family. It was an okay movie, but it was still fun to see a movie that's Halloween themed during the Halloween season. So then I did kind of another story about a really fun, interesting show that we discovered, Raising Dion, and it was just really cool. And I love watching TV shows with my kids. We try to pick one TV show that's like a series, and then we can watch it together. I need to actually document that in a scrapbook layout. And we also watch, these are like the shows that we watched in the later half of the month. So Coco, and then the Pirate Fairy, I think, and then Charlie Brown. And then I just double backed it so it's super heavy. And then Halloween. And a beautiful photo of my daughter when we were getting ready for the school parade. A mom snapped that photo and that photo, so I kind of stole those and put them in. And my daughter working on her craft. And then at the school, we would, kindergarten would come pick up first grade, second grade, and then we would just start this big old long chain of kids that could walk around the school in their costumes. So, and then just a fun little card. Some more Halloween. My mom has us take all kinds of pictures. This was our 10th year celebrating together, so it was a big milestone year. And then some more sequin pockets, some cool decorations, my daughter's friend, another friend, and then them going up to the walkway. And then just writing out a little list. I think this is a mix of, this is Traci Reed, and this is Hey Pumpkin. So just a mix of things. And then counting the candy and grabbing a selfie with my mom. So there you go. That is my October daily, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my October daily. I so love sharing it. I know this was a longer video, but I hope this maybe inspires you, gives you some ideas to do your own October daily. And I'm excited to bring the next video, which I will show you my supplies for this year. All right, I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much. Have a great day.